Chickens are the most common type of poultry in the world and has the highest demand for their meat since it is a nutrient-rich product. According to the world meat market, especially the chicken market, there is a trend of tremendous increase in chicken consumption as the year increases. Malaysian people, despite the differences in ages and genders, loves to eat chicken. But do we realize how much waste we produce by consuming just one chicken and where the chicken waste are being disposed? What does this chicken waste do to the environment? Here, in Malaysia, about 800 million of chicken are being consumed annually and 10 to 12% of it, which consists of feathers, head and feet, are being thrown away. These wastes are disposed either by incinerated into ashes or dumped in an open landfill, which able to emit harmful gases such as ammonia and methane into the environment. Consequently, it leads to severe odor pollution where the people have high chance of getting respiratory and digestive problems. That means we should start to do something with it before the smell of chicken waste starts to haunting us. So, does anyone realize that about 83 to 90% of chicken waste contain many valuable proteins, which actually can be recycled for other applications? If no, then here I am to explain my research on the protein extraction for ruminant feed from chicken waste. You might be curious, why ruminant feed has been considered? Why not other applications? Here, in Malaysia, ruminant farm is known as one of the largest industry that is being operated by 45% of smallholders. Correct proportion of protein supplement for ruminant in their daily diet is necessary since the protein elements help the ruminant in adequate tissue and cell buildup besides increasing their milk production and sustain a good health. Currently, ruminant are being fed with soya bean and corn meal as the main source of protein in their daily diet, which requires about 24 pounds feed per day. However, there are some local limitations of this inavailability and increases the rate of importing of these materials. Subsequently, it increases the cost of the feed. Thus, the smallholders need to spend about 15 to 20% of their expenses daily in order to supply the sufficient nutrient for their ruminant. However, this high amount cannot be borne by the smallholders daily, which leads to insufficient of nutrient supply in ruminant daily diet that causes some defects in them. Due to this high cost in producing and importing of the nutrient-rich product, there is a high demand in alternative way to produce it in an economical way, which is extraction from an organic waste. Since the chicken waste is being thrown away, thus it can be converted into a protein-rich animal feed since this waste has a higher protein content. Interesting, right? And now, you might be curious on how this protein can be extracted. Can you believe me if I say that I can extract this protein from this type of waste in just 1 hour? Yes, in just 1 hour. It sounds impossible, right? But why not? We often use pressure cooker to cook something faster, right? Similarly, this pressure cooker works by remaining the water in liquid phase above the boiling point due to the high pressure. At this point, the water has the ability to behave ionically, which enable to break the strong bonds between the protein in the chicken waste. And this method is called as the subcritical water treatment. The solid and liquid products from this method are rich in proteins, which can be used as a ruminant feed. Subcritical water treatment is a cost-effective, eco-friendly, and most importantly, less time-consuming where the process can be completed within just an hour. Yes, in just 1 hour. The most interesting part is it can kill all the microbes in the chicken waste and remove odors from the waste. This shows that the protein supplement produced are safe to be used. Therefore, extracting protein from chicken waste by using subcritical water treatment will be an exceptional option for not only supply sufficient protein requirement for ruminant, but also able to reduce the odor pollution as well. Thus, stop dumping the chicken waste into the landfill, otherwise implement the waste to wealth concept in order to achieve a greener environment in future. That's all from me. Thank you.